Hello everyone and welcome to my Copen boss guide on his first battle in Sinistro. And he's pretty much the closest thing to Mega Man you will encounter in this game, since he sports all of the boss's attacks you have killed so far. Since you're an adept, right after absorbing Zonda, he challenges you to a duel. Even though Copen is only a human, Copen has all the means to kill adepts. First, there is his anti-Septima gun he uses to seal off Septima powers. Then there's also his shield, in which he stores all of the Septima powers he absorbed thus far. Depending on the bosses you defeated this far, he's going to use the Septima powers of them. This means that this boss battle can be planned beforehand. With all that said, let's get right into the boss battle. The boss battle always starts with him pointing his gun at you and trying to shoot you 5 times with his pistol. These pistol shots can be either neglected using your own pistol shots, I highly prefer Cerberus to do so, or you simply dodge them by jumping over him. If you didn't manage to dodge all the bullets, he's going to either rush at you with his shield or do a backflip to his original position. Doing one of those moves will remove all of the attacks you put on him. Also, if you dodge behind him while he's shooting those bullets, he's also going to rush at you with his shield. This attack also has the exact same effect as the other one before. From this point on, he's going to use one of his 6 different skills he acquired so far. These attacks are variations of the boss's skills you encountered so far. He also uses them at random, so you cannot forecast which he's going to use. Thankfully, you can barely tell which attack he's going to use by the color of his shield. Light blue is Merak's Lazy Laser, green is Jota's Arrogant Radiance, red is Viper's Blazing Bombers, violet is Elise's Gorgon Gaze, and finally orange is Stratus's Flash Eater. Carrera's powers are also represented by Greed Snatcher, the attack that Copen uses with his gun. You wondered what happened to Zonda's powers he absorbed earlier? Well, he's not going to use it in this boss battle, which means you can ignore this fact for now. Let's start with the different attacks and how to avoid them. Copen's Lazy Laser is actually easy to dodge. First, he will shoot his laser right into a wormhole. The next laser appears horizontally at your position. This laser disappears and makes way for the third laser, which will appear diagonally at your position, which then disappears to make way for the fourth laser, which appears vertically at your position. This version of Lazy Laser is actually much easier to dodge than Merak's because the lasers disappear right after appearing. Now to Jota's Arrogant Radiance. In this attack, Copen focuses a laser beam straight at you and then transforms the tip of his shield into a drill, which then can be deflected using the flash field. Next is Viper's Blazing Bombers. Copen shoots a flaming arrow which explodes in 3 positions. One in front of him, one in the middle and one at the other end of the screen. The gaps in between can be used to dodge these explosions. The arrow itself needs to be dodged by jumping over it. I highly recommend Boost Band for this. When Copen is using Carrera's Greed Snatcher ability, Copen shoots 2 rounds, each consisting of 3 purple orbs. Touching either of those orbs will give you a chaff debuff, meaning that you will reach an overheat-like status. You dodge this attack by jumping over the purple shots, by using the gap between rounds, and then jump over the second round. I recommend using the flash field while in mid-air to alter your falling speed. Next is Copen's Gorgon Gaze. His shield will turn purple and leave a visional area. If you face Copen during this attack, he will turn you into stone, very similar to Elise's Gorgon Gaze. You can escape the stone debuff by, well, pressing buttons. A lot. There's 2 ways of dodging this attack. Once you realize he's going to use this attack, double jump over this attack and use your flash field to lower your altitude. Of course, this requires a boost band. The second way of dodging this attack is simply not facing Copen. Really, it's that easy. Once you realize he's going to use this skill, you can just face away and let the duration of the attack wear out. Since this attack activates really fast, I recommend facing away from Copen before he uses his boss skill. That's right, Copen, don't even look at me, I don't even like you. Now let's finally get to Stratus's Flash Eater attack. Similar to Stratus's Box Swarm, You can simply deflect the bugs that appear out of the shield using your flash field. You have to watch out for your energy points though, because right after this attack Copen is using his gun again. And since you might want to use the flash field to dodge his attack, you either quickly use fast reload or save up some of your energy points to dodge this attack. These were all of Copen's attack during the first battle. The boss phases don't even matter at this point. At this point of the game, Copen is not going to use his special skill, which means you don't have to be cautious during his third phase that he's going to use his special skill. Just like the other bosses before, using one of your special skills will result in bonus points. Right after the duel between you and him, he disappears with a warning, meaning you will face him again in the future, yay!